Hi there everyone, GuardianE here with another one for Azur Lane, this time covering the Fight On Royal Maids Part 3 and the Halloween related festivities and skins that dropped within the game. Now, as with all of our Day 1 videos, we are of course going to start with the Day 1 pulls, trying to sweep the banner featuring our lovely Royal Navy Maids. And then we're going to take a closer look at the skin drop, give my impressions, and purchase the particular skins that tempt me the most. Now, as always, if you do enjoy the content on my channel, including Azur Lane videos, and you would like to support the channel, please consider subscribing, leaving a like down below, leaving a comment. Really does help me out. If not, thank you so much just for stopping by, checking out the video. We love having you. And so let's get over to the Rate Up banner. And so here is the limited time Rate Up banner starting from today until November 9th, of course featuring the 2 SRs Janus and Albion, and then the 1 Elite Manchester. They are going to have standard rates for the respective Rate Ups, so the SRs are going to be at a 2% each, and then the Elite Manchester is going to be at the 2.5. We are hoping to sweep. We would like to get all 3 of them. All 3 of them are only obtainable on the banner. None of them drop in any map or are a reward in any fashion, so this is going to be the only way to get them. Now, before we get started, I do have my daily light construction pulls. Usually I like to just do these before we get into the nitty-gritty. See if we have any omens waiting for us amidst the light constructions. Got Ushio, Achilles, Kurakoa, so getting some maids at least. Maybe that's a good sign. Spence, Beagle, and a Laffy. Okay, nothing too exceptional there. But that is alright, let's get into the pulls that count. We'll start with a 10 pull on the event banner, use our quick finishers, see if we can knock this out pretty quickly. We want a gold, purple. Let's make it happen. Come on. Go! Oh, God. There's the Janus. Okay, getting our first of the 3 event ships. It's going to be the SR Janus. You can do it, Janus. It's just a simple greeting. Commander, pleased to meet you. I am Janus of the J class. Please forgive me if my sudden visitation was discourteous to you in any way. So she's a timid little flower here. We are getting Janus starting things off. That is going to be excellent. Fantastic. All right, starting strong. Can't complain about that. Can we get a 2-in-1? 2 event ships? No. No, we can't. But that is a-okay. Getting 1 of the gold ships down. Alright, next multi. Let's keep that rolling. You know what? Let's keep that luck rolling. 1 gold down in first multi. Second multi. Second gold down. Let's do it. U557, not exactly right, but that's okay. Wow, Submarine Central getting an I-58 as well. Move it along, ladies. Let's keep it running. Getting a unicorn, representative of the Royal Navy. No event ships this time. Ooh, okay, that was a little cooldown multi there. It's alright. Now, naturally, this event with the Fight on Royal Maids is also technically the Halloween event, because we do have the Halloween Hijinks happening that does feature the brand new Tempesta faction, which is, I think, exceptionally exciting. Love the Royal Fortune ship that they revealed. Another I-58, come on. I think it's glorious. I think it's such a great idea. Features limitless potential, as deep as the oceans. As far as expansion, and there we go, getting an Albion. She looks absolutely stunning. What a phenomenal design. And you can't even see it here. The full art that they posted on the Twitter has these gorgeous, majestic wings trailing behind her. She looks absolutely gorgeous. Without a question, my favorite of the batch. My name is Albion, sister ship to Light Carrier Centaur. As a child to this fleet, I hope to receive guidance from everyone in this fleet. Commander, that also makes you one of my elders, right? Alright, fantastic. Love the bow rigging as well. Gosh, so good. Alright, that's... What the heck? What? Oh my god, wow. Manchester to follow up with the follow-through, getting the final event ship in, what was that, 3 multis or something? Something like that? Wow, okay, we've been blessed by the maids today. That is fantastic. That's actually amazing. Pleasure meeting you. I'm Manchester, Royal Navy Light Cruiser. Looking forward to serving ya, Master and Commander. Wow, that's no elusive elites today. We can definitely rest easy on this one. That is so good. That's so good. Lock that ship, of course, and another I-58. Man, that is some efficiency. That is some efficiency. They talk about, German efficiency and everything, and I have August von Parzival back here to celebrate the drop of her ASMR, that voice pack that released on the DL site, which I already purchased today. It is out, and I am so psyched to experience that with some headphones. But it seems like the Royal Navy were the super efficient ones today. That was absolutely amazing. Yeah. So I'm obviously not going to be doing any more pulls. I'm going to hold off there. And I'm going to do my dailies on this banner, though. So we are going to do a wrap-up to the banner closer to when the actual event leaves, which is closer to around November 9th, probably a few days prior to that. We will just kind of reveal our daily pulls on the banner and see if we get any dupes. So I think that is what we're going to call it on the banner. I will just remind everyone, don't go crazy here. If you can't afford it, do your dailies on the banner. Remember, we do have that Atelier Ryza collaboration that will be happening before the end of the year. We have one more UR also scheduled before the end of the year, so just bear that in mind. There's no rush here. Do your dailies, wait it out. And then, splurge on the final days if you need to. But yeah, that's excellent. I'm very, very happy with that. And at this point, let's go ahead and take a peek over at what Akashi has for us in the skin shop with those Halloween skins. Alright, well here we are in the skin shop, and welcome to the Degenerate Zone as we take a closer look at the skins that they dropped today. Starting things off, we'll just go in order here. Let's take a closer look at Oklahoma in Piratey Transformation. Now, congratulations to Oklahoma and Oklahoma fans on her very first skin in the game. Now, Oklahoma is an OG, and I'm really happy to see her get some spotlight. Features this cute pirate theme where she's in full regalia, tricorn-style hat and the eye patch. She's armed with a swashbuckling sword and a flintlock pistol. She's got the puffed shirt, the vest, the winged boots stretching up high, and then the thigh-bearing miniskirt. The otherwise drab colors are peppered with flashes of red lining from her coat, the bright and audacious feathers of the would-be parrot in her hat. She's leading the charge, pointing her sword at her targets, an enormously threatening cannon in tow at her side, being manned by her Manjuu crew. It's an interesting blend of Halloween and pirate theme. You have the jack-o'-lanterns peppering the backdrop and the foreground. Bats and gothic spikes are slapped across the cannon. I will say it doesn't feel the most harmonious in terms of those two themes. I mean, Oklahoma herself doesn't have that much that screams Halloween, so there is a little bit of a disconnect there. Still, it's quite a fun and festive skin for our Panhandle girl. Next up is Manchester in Midnight Devil in White. Now, Manchester is showing off her Halloween spirit with this sexy nurse costume, the unmistakable hat, the white gloves, the abbreviated skirt. She's wearing white thigh-high stockings with matching garters. The rest of the outfit is open face and revealing, with skimpy black lingerie beneath. Her sitting posture allows us to admire her petite figure, the cinch of her narrow waist, the swell of her bust, the bare thighs. The wings and spade tail provide a devilish flair. She has an intense stare across her face, which makes me wonder exactly what she has in store for us. Love the dramatic lighting in this piece with the bright colors dancing off of Manchester's outfit. It plays beautifully off of her silver hair. Her bright emerald eyes are striking underneath the veneer of sultry violets and flashes of neon hot pink across the skin. She's sitting comfortably on top of the lavish folds of a soft and snuggly blanket. The curtains are pulled in, giving some semblance of privacy and intimacy with Manchester, as she's really selling the Devil Nurse theme with the needle in hand and ivy pole situated behind her. The cutout bats hanging above give the skin a slightly more playful feel, but ultimately, this is Manchester adopting a more provocative and seductive role, and she definitely looks good doing it. And here's Albion in Silver Moon Fairy Princess. I am definitely picking this one up, so let's go ahead and snag this. If you keep staring at me like that... Oh, Commander, this is supposed to be a Royalty of the Night costume, right? In that case, would you mind kneeling for me first? Gladly. Yes, please. Now, taking a much-needed closer look at Albion here, she looks drop-dead gorgeous in this bold and daring gown, the dark tones of the fabric contrasting beautifully with her creamy smooth skin. you have this wonderful shading on the luxurious dips and valleys of her exposed curves. She's propping up her magnificent bust across her arm, the undercleavage window there highlighting her perfect pillowy skin and spectacular volume. The view from below is sublime. An assortment of risque, seductive wrappings across her chest, the tight straps emphasizing the size and shape, the thin cloth gingerly hangs off of her deliciously slender waist, those tantalizing hip cutouts draws our gaze to the sleek, mesmerizing curves of her immaculate feminine figure. There are almost these flamenco layers and ruffles at the end of the long, slinky, form-fitting dress, and she has these elegant long gloves with fur trim to really bring the whole thing together. Trails of her soft, snowy hair trailing behind her, hanging off of her seat. Her warm eyes are pools of this liquid iridescence just sparkling in the light. She looks both curious and gentle, despite the otherworldly dark elements of her costume, her long elvish ears counterbalancing the large, curved demonic horns perched atop her head. Those shadowy, outstretched, bat-like wings really complete the whole succubus look. And then, of course, much like Albion herself, the backdrop is hauntingly beautiful with the blood-red moonlight pooling in from that majestic window in the back, craggly, tortured tree limbs snaking upwards offering these candles to the goddess of the night, who sits upon this throne of blood-red and royal gold, sufficiently opulent to complement a beauty such as hers. This one is a no-brainer pickup for me, and the only complaint that I have is that it isn't live 2D, which is a shame. This one should have been a priority for the live 2D treatment, and it is a huge missed opportunity. Nevertheless, an absolutely spectacular skin, 100% worthy of coughing up the gems, and all of the tricks and treats that you can offer. And next up for Janus, we are going to use one of our limited rental tickets for the Fright Night Scaredy Cat skin. Let's go ahead and check this out with the animations. It is a live 2D. So here we go. Don't worry, Janus. There's no such thing as Halloween ghosts. Sheep! A cat! Whimper! Jervis, Commander, come save me. Please come save me. Alright, so let's go ahead and put her in this. And let's take a look at some of her animations here. So log in. Getting the little kind of comic book panel. I got Manjuu, and she goes flying, hitting the moon on her little broom. Bam. I'll be just fine. I can handle going out alone on Halloween night. Commander, I'm sorry. I need your help after all. Oh, she's so timid and scared. Poor Janus. I feel bad. Oh, she's got cute little cat ears. Let's go ahead, main screen 1. Commander, it's not your fault. I wasn't watching where I was going. No, I'm sure it was just because I was too jumpy and ended up spooking the kitty. So she is, of course, looking for a kitty as part of the Halloween story. Like that she kind of kneels over, or leans over and pets the cat on the head there. Main screen 2. All my friends around the port are dressing up for Halloween, huh? By the way, what is this supposed to be a costume of? It has cat ears, but bat wings. That is the question, isn't it? Like that it does a little highlight of the cat ears. The wings themselves are pretty nicely animated with the tail. Main screen 3. Commander, are you not scared of Halloween? Well, when I think about it a bit more, I'm the only one who's scared of Halloween, aren't I? Oh no, I'm sorry for bringing up weird things. Oh, she's so concerned. Has a cute flush on her face, has a little bit of a sweat drop there. Seems very uncomfortable. Poor Janus. Alright, normal touch. Oh, the cat pulls up there. Don't you worry, Janus. There's nothing to be afraid of. Jervis and the Commander are here. I do like that she ends up playing with the kitty next to her. That's very cute. Special touch. Whimpers, is this my punishment for being a burden? Oh, she kind of hugs herself there. No, Janus, it's okay. It's alright. Do a little head pat action. That feels so nice. Whew, so sorry. I was completely distracted by something else just now. It seems like she does enjoy the head pats. As a kitten, it makes sense. Mission reminder. Commander, there's a new mission here. I hope you can come back sooner. Sorry. Very, very timid. Just waving her hands. Mission complete. Wow, you're already done with work. How impressive. It was only possible because of me? Thank you. I'm glad I was able to be of help. I like that she has that cute little smile on her face, as opposed to like, she's got like an expression of actual joy as opposed to being scared for the entire skin, which I do appreciate. Mail reminder. Commander, your mail is here. Phew, I'm glad I was able to deliver it to you promptly. Just whips out the envelope there. And she looks very pleased with herself. I like that. When she, like, accomplishes something, she looks happy. Return to port. I'm a bad girl, aren't I, for wearing this to try to get Commander to notice me. Actually, please don't look at me after all, whimper. So, does a little hip pivot, and then, the ears wobble as she hugs herself. Closes in on her cute face as she has a very, very shy expression. Commission complete. Keep! Oh, that was just the commission fleet coming back. Thank you very much. I like that she kind of shifts her eyes back and forth. I mean, she is a little bit of a scaredy cat. It's a scary time of year. So taking a closer look at Janus's live 2D, she is a cat devil of some kind. She herself doesn't exactly know what she's going for here, but she is sort of in this body stocking look with the cute ruffled skirt with the transparency, not unlike a ballerina tutu. Her long, thick twin tails spool around her. Her bright blue eyes are filled with clearly concern, apprehension, a little bit of fear in there. The cat ears at the tip of the stockings is a very cute touch. The fabric of the leggings torn up slightly from the crash, certainly a little worse for wear from her rough and tumble entrance in hitting the moon there. She's surrounded by some curious and playful black cats, which allows for some cute interactions with her and her feline friends. Again, her expression is timid and kittenish. Makes you just want to reassure her that everything is going to be okay. A tower of jack-o'-lanterns in the back provides a warm orange light to the entire skin, lanterns glowing around her near the cats. It's a nice skin with some nice expressive animations. Is it the most dynamic skin? Is it the most robust skin out there? No, I wouldn't necessarily say so, but it is certainly festive. It does fit the Halloween theme, and I do think that Janus fans are going to be pleased with it. And lastly, we do have the Royal Fortune skin, the trailblazer for the Tempesta faction, with treats from the deep. And I am absolutely definitely picking this one up. I don't have Royal Fortune yet because you get her guaranteed for free just through logging in and doing the mini event challenges, which will be very, very easy for all levels of players to complete. But let's go ahead and pick this up so that she has a nice costume waiting for her. So let's go ahead and grab it. Tonight's dessert is not a cake or a pastry. What are you looking around for? You're my dessert. Scared you, didn't I? That's very cute. Let's go ahead and inspect and take a closer look here at this skin. It has this spectrum of purples and reds and oranges that just screams Halloween. Her glowing ruby eyes and bemused expression radiates this sense of allure, but also this sense of danger all in one. Dark raven hair, that adorable little fang, her signature cute tentacle bangs framing her angelic face. She's dressed as either a succubus maid or maybe a demonic maid. She has those curved horns, the outstretched wings with a little bandage there on the side, long pointed tail. The maid influence is coming through cleanly with the ruffles and the ribbons and the apron, the collar. The outfit is enticingly opened up in the front, so her bountiful bust is exposed, her delightfully smooth, milky curves nearly spilling out of the snug cups of her bra, the strap of her bottom stretched high on her hip, past the pleated micro miniskirt, and clinging and digging into her soft skin. Asymmetrical leggings are unique and fun, add a little spunkiness to the entire ensemble, the straps and the bands hugging the softness of her thighs. And then Royal Fortune's Kraken octopus inspiration coming through cleanly in the back. You have those Cthulhu-esque giant appendages towering behind her, an assortment of floating ghost and winged jack-o'-lanterns all about to really capture the festive mood of Halloween. There's this bevy of delectable treats in front of her, from cakes to pastries to chocolates, Manjuu scurrying about and carrying the treats as well. There's a lot of charm here, a well-constructed composition, very, very breathtaking view all in one. To be perfectly frank, it's been quite a while since we've had a comparable amount of overt and direct cleavage exposure, presumably due to stupid CCP intervention. And I've personally provided feedback to Yostar and Manjuu concerning that, and a number of other aesthetic and thematic choices with the skins. I'm elated to see this chesty pirate really giving us an eyeful here, and I know that I'm going to be putting my money where my mouth is, where my mouth wants to be, which is on this skin. So absolutely pick this one up, as you all saw, and I can't wait to put her in this. absolutely a must-buy 100% for me. Alright, well that is going to do it for my Day 1 pulls on the Fight On Royal Maids Part 3, as well as a skin review for the Halloween Hijinks. Let me know in the comments below how you did on your Day 1 pulls on the event banner. Let me know which skins were your favorites of the Halloween batch, which ones you're going to be picking up, if you're mulling over a couple of choices. And of course, happy Halloween to all of you. Hope you have a fun and festive celebration. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really, really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's protect those waters.